do begin today on the heels of a speech by President Trump at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., in which the president spoke on the importance of faith amid a renewed focus for the White House on religion.
America was founded on faith, as we know, and I've been saying it for a long time. And when faith gets weaker, our country seems to get weaker. When faith gets stronger, as it is right now, we're having a very good period of time. After some rough years, good things happen for our country. It's amazing the way it seems to work that way.
The speech today coincides with the second meeting of the Religious Liberty Commission. That is a group created by the president to focus on religious freedom, something he says has been eroding, especially for Christians. It's a claim he repeated today as well.
And for those people that are a little bit naive or not well-read, there is a tremendous anti-Christian bias. We don't hear about it. We don't think about it. You hear about anti-Semitic, but you don't hear about anti-Christian. Now, you have a strong anti-Christian bias, but we're ending that rapidly. I will tell you, it's a whole. We're in a much different world today than we were 1 year ago. This is like a different world.
And that is a winning message for the president, as he held a large chunk of devotedly religious Americans in the 2024 election. And Christians are more likely to say he is doing a good job as president compared to all adults. NewsNation's Kellie Meyer is live for us outside the White House with more. Kellie, on the president's appeal to the religious right.
Yeah, hey there, Nicole. Rare remarks right around the corner at the Museum of the Bible. The president really using the moment to announce a new measure for schools. He's directing the Department of Education to issue new guidance protecting the right to prayer in our public schools, he says. And the president also announced that his family Bible will be on display at the Museum of the Bible. It was used in both of his inaugurations. The president took the opportunity to address what actions his administration has taken over the last 8 months. He says from slashing federal funding for any schools that teach transgender education. He talked about banning gender-affirming surgeries and banning men from competing in women's sports. Now, Democrats have pushed back on this and are looking to expand access to gender-affirming care. And Senate Democrats blocked a GOP-led bill this year to ban transgender athletes from women's sports. President Trump, though, talked about his action as bringing faith back into the country.
When faith gets weaker, our country seems to get weaker. When faith gets stronger, as it is right now, we're having a very good period of time. After some rough years, good things happen for our country. It's amazing the way it seems to work that way.
And President Trump also announced the launch of, quote, America Prays. That's ahead of America's 250th birthday celebration next year. The initiative, the White House tells us, calls on Americans to dedicate time every week to pray for the country. Nicole.
And Kellie, the president also talked about that shooting at the Catholic school and church there in Minneapolis.
Yeah, and it was really the first time he directly spoke about this, including what his administration may do next. And the president, though, previously, he didn't call for any action in the wake of the shooting. The White House, when we were in the briefing with the White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt, said they were letting the investigation play out. His vice president visited last week. First Lady Melania Trump, she did call for preemptive intervention in identifying potential school shooters. And today the president talked about what his administration plans to do next. Take a listen.
I've made clear Attorney General Pam Bondi is working really hard, that we must get answers about the causes of these repeated attacks, and we're working very, very hard on that. The Trump administration will have no tolerance for terrorism or political violence, and that includes hate crimes against Christians, Jews, or anybody else.
Unclear what action Congress may take here, if any, though. Nicole.
All right, Kellie Meyer live for us there in D.C. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.